It has been almost a year. It's been 10 months since George Floyd's death, which sparked nationwide protests and calls for reform.
Washington, D.C. Bureau reporter Sally Kidd now with a look at what has changed since then.
We've really seen a sea change in attitudes about race and social injustice since George Floyd's death, but advocates argue major reforms on police conduct are still needed. The killing of George Floyd ignited protests, toppled monuments, and led to calls to defund police.
It was an awakening for a lot of white Americans who had never fully believed in the racist policing practices.
Today, the first witnesses took the stand in Officer Derek Chauvin's trial.
Somebody needs to be held accountable. Yes, sir. And we're going to demand that.
Floyd's death prompted calls for change, and some state and local jurisdictions followed suit with a variety of police department reforms. On Capitol Hill, the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act passed the House. It establishes new policing standards, bans chokeholds, and stops no-knock warrants, among other measures.
It's a good start. I mean, we have to start somewhere. We have to, at some point, recognize that there is an inequality here that's causing people to die in America.
There's a lot that needs to be done to try to address racial tensions between police forces and the communities that they serve. I do not believe, however, in having a complete system overhaul.
The bill faces an uphill battle in the Senate.
It focuses an awful lot on what the left believes are racially discriminatory practices among police forces. That I think is going to make it very, very difficult to achieve bipartisan support.
Well, Congress has been at an impasse on this issue since Floyd's death. Last summer, Democrats blocked a Republican reform bill which sought to limit chokeholds and which would have provided money for body-worn cameras. Reporting from Washington, I'm Sally Kidd.